not completely understood and can leave families desperate for help.
It is our hope that together we can end this horrible disease, giving more life to our children.
Tonight we speak with a local family who lost their daughter to brain cancer just weeks ago.
Aubreigh Nicholas and her army opened the eyes of thousands around the world with her fight against DIPG.
NBC 15's Nicole Fierro spoke to Aubreigh's parents for the first time since her funeral.
Nicole, we can all imagine this is not an easy thing to talk about.
Greg and Kim, Brooke and Jay Nicholas know it's never going to be easy without Aubreigh. They never thought it would be their girl, just like every other family faced with childhood cancer. Tonight, they continue Aubreigh's fight and say thank you to our community for the unwavering support.
Well, you thought day one of diagnosis was the worst day of your life, but then it's the day that she passed, and then it became the day that you said goodbye.
It's a battle no child should have to fight. No family should have to suffer through.
You can't, you had a child knowing that you were going to protect them their whole life, and when something like this happens and you can't even go through the next moment without knowing what that next moment's going to be, whether she's going to be here the next week, whether she's going to be able to do anything, it's heartbreaking.
Every day the heartbreak continues.
You know, you got a bedroom and toys and
Closet full of clothes.
Symbols Aubreigh's fight against childhood cancer must continue to help find a cure.
She was everybody's little girl.
Yeah,
the normal one.
Yep, and then all of a sudden, bam! And then a year later, where we are now, and I think that's a big shock and a big wake up call to say, hey, you know, if we can help find cures so that this doesn't happen to people, we want to do it too.
Jay and Brooke say their family is lucky. They were never alone in this fight.
The community backing us made us able to do what we did with her and spend the time that we spent. They made it possible, you know, people doing those things.
And that support continues, meaning so much.
It's humbling to have people still back you, get messages every day. What's our next step? Where are we going? You know, we're here for you. Your army is still here. It touches you.
Well, then that's the easiest way to know that losing her wasn't without, a positive side of it, and that's why we feel like now we have to do something to continue funding towards research. That helps us deal with it in a way.
And a special event is coming up on November 3rd to raise awareness and money to fight DIPG, the type of brain cancer Aubreigh was diagnosed with. It'll be held at Battleship Park. Greg and Kim?
Nicole.